What's up, Taylor Gang? I'm back today with a very useful and timely video. Everybody has, you've read the title, and everyone wants to know, the ins and outs and the real stuff, the not beat around the bush. So that's what I'm going to provide for you today. How to start a successful business in 2020, whether it's online or whether it's not. You have to offer a service, right, to clients. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my 4 major tips. So get your notepads out, pen and paper, and let's get started. Let me know, comment down below if you want to start a business, if you want to be an entrepreneur, what's pushing you in that direction. Give me all of your feedback and let me know, why you want to do this. So let's get into it. So how to start a successful business in 2020. Step number 1. Or actually, no. Let's talk about this first. Your why, right? Why do you even want to do this? Like, what popped in your head one day and was like, I'm quitting this job, or I want more money, or I want, to just be an entrepreneur. Like, what is making you say that you want to do this? So always ask yourself that why. I would say that if you are not dedicated and you are not patient, this might not be the lane for you, because becoming an entrepreneur and starting your own business is not just get quick fix, type of thing. It's going to take some time to build everything that you want to build and to make the money that you really want to make. Most entrepreneurs don't even see the dollar that they really want to make until about 3 or 4 years in. I would say it takes that long sometimes. That's just the truth. So if you're not patient, then that might not be the path you want to take. But if you are, then buckle up and enjoy that ride. So step 1, you want to plan. Plan it. This is going to include like having your plan is like your foundation, right? So it won't make your journey super easy, but it's going to make you more organized, and everything will be detailed. It'll be less chaotic for you. You will you might already know like what you want to do. So just planning that and finding your audience is very important, because you don't want to have a product for, or you might have a great idea and it might be a product for older people and you're selling it to people your age, 20, 30, whatever, right? That's not their market. They're not looking for stuff like that right now. So finding your target audience is a big plus. Also, who can benefit from your services, right? Create your goals. This is the time where you will create your launch date, right? When will you launch, or month, around that time. So when will you launch? Even if you are setting goals, 6 months to a year, they don't have to be long term, like 5 to 10 years. You can set short term goals, 6 months to a year, where you would like to see yourself, where you would like to see your business, right? What other things you might want to add to your business in that time. So you're constantly growing and evolving. You also want to calculate your numbers. That's so important. How much do you want to make, right? All of this goes into your plan mode. Find your funding source. If I'm up and down, it's because I have notes. So I planned this for you guys in really detail, so bear with me. But you're gonna find your funding source, whether that's investors, whether that's loans, right? Or whether it's your personal money. So you want to find your funding source and what's that going to be like. Promotions aren't free, right? You have to do paid promotions and all that. Business cards, websites, all of those things. Vendors, right? How much will it cost to buy from wholesale vendors or whatever if you're selling the products? Your samples, how much is that? The bulk, all of that research. Will you put aside money from your 9 to 5 if you're working a 9 to 5, right, to fund that? Usually, like bigger businesses, they will say don't use your personal cash for this. But if you're starting out small, you really don't have a choice, right? It has to come from somewhere. So just budgeting, right? Putting yourself on a strict budget and seeing like this week is gonna go towards this, or this month is gonna go towards this. So really cracking down on yourself and focusing on your goals to make sure you pull through. Let's see what else. What else did I say? Oh, exactly. Also, you would Google or start researching your business credit or how to attain business credit. So you want to do everything like under your business, right? You want to keep yourself accountable and building that business capital. So you might get a business credit card or whatever, right? But you only use those funds for businesses. So like for business cards, you would swipe that card and pay it off. For your banners, you would pay all that, right, with business credit, but you have to build that, just like building your own credit. So it's gonna take some time, but you can get it and build it. Number 2, creating. This is where all your plans on that paper are gonna start to come to life, and you're gonna have to start to really putting in some. That's when you spew out the money and the resources that you have, and everything comes together as one, right? So this is the step you take when you are testing out vendors. So you found your vendor, great. Now you're ordering your samples, you're testing out, hair, whatever, right? Lip gloss, whatever you're selling. You're testing it out to make sure it's what you want, right? It's what you're comfortable with. And you're just going back and forth with different things until you find that exact one that's like, yes. This is when you'll get your website up and running. You'll find different layouts for that. You would either do it yourself. There are plenty of websites to do it yourself, or you would hire a company or a person to create that website for you. What else? Oh, get your domain and your professional email address during this time. I actually recently just found this out for myself, that you have to purchase your domain for it to be yours. So I'm still learning too. So you purchase your domain for it to be yours. That way people, when they search your product, it will pop up as just yours. It's not any like / this GoDaddy black, like GoDaddy.com / then it's go or whatever, right? So it's straight like your business. So mine would be like TaylorMichelle.co. That's simple. It's me.co. It's mine. And I don't have to go through any other loopholes to find my product. That'll also make things easier for you when you're selling to an audience. So keep that in mind. The most important part to me is a legalization. This is where you will start to do your research, find all your legal matters, right? You will see what you need. Everybody wants an LLC. Well, an LLC might not be for you. You might not need that. So you would Google and research exactly what your needs are for your business, whether it's a permit, certification, LLC, what else? Any type of licenses. You would have to do the research to see the sole proprietorship versus the LLC. Many people just shoot for that LLC, and it's like, do you really need that? And are you going to waste money and resources trying to get things you don't need? That's what you don't want to do. So you will attain your EIN during this time. That's your basically your business's social security number. So you won't have to go through your personal social security number. I know I don't like writing my social security number down when it comes to business transactions, because sometimes things can be faulty or whatever. So you always have your business social security so that you can have something to fall back on. And that's what you do business. That's how you attain your business credit. That's how you do all of those things. Through that EIN number. You would buy products through that. You would file your taxes, through that. You would do all of that through your EIN. This separates your business from you and gives it its own identity, so to speak. If y'all hear that noise, that's my dog chewing a bone. Sorry. You need an EIN. Just want to force that out. Like, you need an EIN. Step 3, sell it, right? So this is whether you're selling an actual product or you're selling yourself. This is where you make things look appealing to the audience you're going to sell to. So you would, or like when you brand yourself, make things look appealing to the audience you're selling to or that you're trying to gain. With branding yourself is so important because that's what people see. They see you. They want to know who's behind the brand, whether you're selling a product or whatever, right? Like, it's your brand, so sell yourself always. Even when you create your logo, get a business, what is it? A style guide. So it's basically will match all of your colors, all of your logos. So when you post on different social media platforms, you know, people aren't confused, like, oh, is this her brand? Like, it looks kind of similar. Like, no, everything matches and it's to a T. So a style guide, add that to your list. Create a branding plan, how you want your business logo to look. Pick your colors, market on whatever social media that you may have. Start pushing it out there. Use, social media is just very heavy right now, so that's why I'm like emphasizing that, to really use it. Utilize it, because use was free. Why not, right? Also, your packaging. What would your packaging look like if you're selling a product? The design, this is when you order those and everything. Your photo shoot or video shoot if you don't have a product and you're selling yourself. So if you are your brand, you want professional photos taken, clean backgrounds. It can be fun. It can be spunky, you can have props, but you want that clean, crisp, professional look with hair, makeup, all that, right? Because that's what people are going to see, and that's what's going to showcase all of your products and your product line, and even you, that's what's going to showcase you. And the final one, 4, launch it. This is your launch, this is it, right? You can launch via email. So this is when you have an email list to people who have put their email address. So let's say your website was up, right? But you have put your email in to be notified when we launch. So this is when all the emails will go out with the launch, letting everyone know your website is live, you know, the social media you have for your business platform is live. Everything is live during this time, and they can place their orders or request services from you or whatever at this time. Also, using your paid promo, using influencers that you might know, that can give you some extra push, obviously, right? And that can help in the long run. But again, that's money out of your pocket for your business that you're going to have to invest in. That's another investment for you. Go live and be consistent. Go live. Like, be excited, exert your energy, be consistent with that, so people can see you're truly passionate about it. You can't just put a product or offer your services and then drop off. You always have to keep improving, going live, and just keep being consistent with your work. And once you complete these 4 steps, like, you're an entrepreneur. Congratulations. You've made it through. It's only the beginning, so you still have a lot of work to do, but these are the steps to get you started and out of the door. This is exactly what you will need step by step. And this is the main chunk, right, of the important stuff, the legal stuff that you will need to get started. I hope that really helped you guys, and that you use these steps to your full advantage. I hope your business is nothing but successful in the end, and keep reaching and pushing your goals and doing everything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps. Don't forget to comment down below what your goals are, why you want to start a business. Let me know your business ideas. And yeah, this will be fun. So congratulations, and thanks for watching this video, guys. All right, peace.